Here's Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Out to Miller. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And so it's Chicago rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please welcome to the court,
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So is Stockton on the bench. Here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Jordan. Big Daddy is out there with Champ. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's insanity in at the one spot. For Charlotte, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Hornets, Miller at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Bulls shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops. More. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Bridges. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's insanity. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Now, here's Hayward. Back to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 99. Second personal foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for the Hornets, Miller taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Miller. They're making... There's a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Insanity. He has 29. Wing shot on the way. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Miller outside, and Insanity picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now, here's ball. And there it is for him.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Insanity can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Offensive rebound, Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Insanity.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams inside. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Hayward finds Miller over Rose. Misses off the left iron. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Miller, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Ball to the right side. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Williams. Champ's shot is off. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Now here's Hayward. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Pulls it up. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Here's Insanity. He's got 31. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Craig, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important. Great quarter
3 points.
for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Champ. He's got 8. Pass to Insanity. That shot, no good. Good D by Miller. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Hayward, very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Here's Insanity. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Bridges. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense. We're not even at halftime, and already he's got 4 fouls. Definitely going to have to lift. His minutes the rest of the way.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams.
Substitution for
Here's
the
Champ.
team, P.J.
The pass to
Washington.
Insanity. Driving. Oh!
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
LaMelo
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, that's a nice
Assisted
effort from
by
Ball in the paint that time,
Miller.
working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Here's Insanity. 37 points for him. That's tipped.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And here are the Bulls now. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't. Oh, that was terrific!
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Here's Miller. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Hayward. And Charlotte again with the bucket. Bulls leading by 21. Here's Insanity. He's got 39. There's the drive. Oh! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. A 3-ball. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hayward's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Insanity. He's covered by Ball. Look out!
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's off on that one. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Insanity. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Ball surveying the defense. Hayward passes to Bridges. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Bridges has got 8.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Here's Insanity. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Shot's good by Champ.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Chicago making some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Big Daddy. Johnson comes in for Jordan. And Stockton subbed in for Rose. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Miller. And it's Rozier in for Ball. Now, here's Rozier. Looking to end his cold spell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
Here's Insanity, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And Insanity picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Charlotte shooting in the 2nd quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. It's deflected, and they get it back. Martin the pass to Richards. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The Bulls shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Insanity. And that one is hammered home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the tip.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit.
Scary Terry's 3-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Into the lane, and he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Hornets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Hayward the bounce pass. Richards passes to Rozier. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Champ's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Insanity. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Martin against Stockton. Martin kicks to Washington. Over in the corner, Rozier. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Trying to get something going. It's good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone.
Oh, is that beautiful.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Insanity. Got a piece of it. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close.
The Bulls.
It's Chicago just
77.
dominating this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Round of applause for your Bulls.
Thanks very much, Coach. The offense seemed to struggle a bit early on. What did you see?
Well, turnovers killed us. It led directly to baskets, and then disorganized offensive play. We have a way we have to play against them. We got to stay with it.
Yeah, the ball has to move and not stick, right? Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Chicago came ready to play. Competing with a chip on their shoulders, they started things off with an 11-3 run. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it?
Obviously.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Tipping off the second half, here's Steve Clifford's 5. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Washington in at the center position. Stockton kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Rozier against Stockton. Pass to Insanity. From the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Insanity's got 54 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be... stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Williams, he's checked in for Washington. The 17-footer. And they'll get another chance.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Outside, Ball. Inside. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And the Bulls with some changes. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rodman comes in for Johnson. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Stockton. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the pass to Champ. And Ball comes to help. Champ, the pass to Insanity. Bridges with some nice defense.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Rozier. Buries it down low. Rozier's got his third bucket of the night. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges dishes the ball. Rose against Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And they recover it.
Hard work on the glass that time gives them the ball back, and they get a chance to milk a little more clock.
And Rozier pulls it down. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Passes it to Hayward. No good on the triple. And Chicago shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by Williams. A shot, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Here's Hayward. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's an...
Oh, man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now the feed to Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the... contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Deep 2 from Ball. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 3 assists tonight. And Yep, not the basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing.